Hello office executives. In this particular video, I'll be showing you how to do calculation with table in MS Word. So we have a table in front of us. Whenever the cursor changes to a double-headed arrow, so it's still I. Now it's a double-headed arrow. You can readjust the width of your column. So in general we don't type 1 and then 2 and then 3. We don't give serial number in manually. We select the cells, and from the home tab we have having the numbering group. From the numbering group we select 1 2 3. The beauty of this particular option is that if you just delete a row, right click and then delete cells, we will be having delete entire row. OK. So see, the numbering has adjusted itself. If you had given the numbering manually, then this numbering wouldn't have got updated. You have to manually again fix things up. So let me press Ctrl Z and give some random product names, maybe Dove soap, and then shampoo, whatever it is, maybe Sunsilk or whatever it is. And we will be having some Epiphyse. It's quite hot weather in here. Epiphyse, and we'll be having maybe Fanta, and finally we'll be having some grapes. Now the total, so we'll be having 22300. Okay, that's a big amount. So 98, shampoo 37 34, Epiphyse 78, Fanta 85, and grapes maybe 225. So let me just select these two cells, and we can merge these two cells in two ways, either by right clicking, selecting after that over the highlighted section, right click, and here we will be having merge cell, or we can go to the layout tab and there we will be having this particular option, merge cells. Fine. So we'll be giving a heading of total. So how to do calculation in this particular cell? We can press Ctrl F9 from our keyboard, and then two curly braces would appear, and inside that we can write equal to sum above. So in MS Word, the calculation goes above, below, left and right, or you can give cell reference such as this one. Total is C, so 91 is in C1, C2, C3, C4. So C2 to this fifth cell, whatever it will be. Or you can go to the design section, or into the layout section. There is a particular option, formula. Click on this particular option and select the appropriate function. Maybe if you want to do the average, select the average, and whatever it was written before, that is sum above, remove that line, and in the average section within the braces write above, and then hit OK. We are having the average of this particular these 5 quantities. So now I want to add a rupees symbol. So what I will be writing is that I will be writing 20B9 and then press alt text from our keyboard. Now if we just simply copy it, we can keep multiple copies by simply clicking on clipboard and then toward the downward in this particular section, in this area where it is showing downward arrow. Click on it to open the clipboard group. So what this group is, you can keep an array of items. So if I just select this rupees and press Ctrl C, so as you can see, rupees symbol is appearing. Again, if we just select Epiphyse and then press Ctrl C, then Epiphyse is also appearing. In this way we can keep multiple items in the copied section of the clipboard. So we'll be selecting all of the items from the top to bottom. I think if we just click on rupees symbol, the value would just 98 will be gone. Yeah, so that's the case. So what we'll be doing is that we need to just click on the cells and click manually rupees symbol each time. So 98, Okay, so let me just again select rupees. So it is taking one. Okay, so shift, no, it's still not working. Okay, so control C. So we have to do this manually. There is no other options to just uh, put rupees symbol in front of the number at one go. We have to do it manually. So, or we can do something else, that is we can select all of these cells and then press delete from our keyboard, select all of these cells, and wherever the rupees symbol is supposed to appear we just click on rupees, and then we can add the values, maybe 98 and then 77 and maybe 22, and finally we'll be having 98 and then 45. So in the total section what we'll be doing is that we'll be using the sum function. So in the layout section we'll be having formula, and we'll be using paste function, sum. Let's scroll down a little bit, wherever it is, here it is, sum. So here in the paste function dialog box you can get a list of all of the possible functions which you can use in your MS Word in this formula section, and we will be writing above, fine, and then hit OK. So the sum of all of these numbers is 340. We can keep the cursor at the beginning of 340 and just press rupees symbol to insert a rupees symbol in front of rupees 340. So in that's a small way on achieving calculations with MS Word tables. Thank you guys. See you again for some other videos.